So, this explanation is for Edgar and his federal tax form. It's important to note that Edgar is a dependent. He's 16 and lives with his parents. His W 2 from his employer shows he earned $5,505 in taxable wages and he paid $336 in federal taxes. So, on his W 2, you'll see the $5,505 is in box one, and the federal income tax that was withheld that he paid is in box two at $336. So we're going to go ahead and complete the Form 1040 for Edgar. And again, it's important to note that this is a dependent, so the information is a little bit different than our other problems that we will deal with in our previous example. So down here at the bottom, there are instructions for the tax form 1040. And on page 33, it talks about how to handle the dependent situations. So on the instructions, you'll see a worksheet that kind of goes through and explains it. But we're going to go ahead and complete our 1040. So Edgar is single, which we would select that. And then we're going to go ahead and fill out his information. And then down here for the standard deduction, someone can claim you as a dependent. For Edgar, he can get claimed as a dependent. So we do want to go ahead and check that box. He does not have any dependents, so that would be his children. In line one, we're going to go ahead and put his wages, which is the $5,505. There's nothing about interest or dividends that's discussed. So we're going to go ahead and carry that $5,500 down to line 9, where this is our total income. 10 doesn't have anything that applies. So on line 11, we will also carry that amount down. It's $5,505. And this is his adjusted gross income. So now the standard deduction over here, you'll see that it says if you checked any box under the standard deduction, which we did because he's a dependent, we want to go ahead and see the instructions. And so that would be going to page 33 in those instructions and following what it said. And basically for this line, what you would do is you would take their total income. So I'm just summarizing what these instructions are telling you to do. We would take their total income, which is the $5,505, and we're going to go ahead and add $350. So again, we're going to add $350, which takes us to $5,855. And so we're going to carry that down to line 14. And then on line 15 for the total income, it says subtract line 15 from line 11. If 0 or less, enter 0. So basically, when I take line 14 away from 11, so 11 minus 14, it's going to give us a negative number. We can't have a negative number, so we're going to go ahead and put in 0. So what this means is that since Edgar is a dependent, and he did not make enough money, his taxable income is $0. And so his tax should be 0. And his total tax, again, is 0. But he paid, and this is from box 2 on your W-2, he paid $336 in federal income taxes already. And so carrying this number over onto the lines that it needs to go on, he was required to pay 0 taxes, and he made a total of $336 in payments. So again, remember that we always compare line 33 to line 24. Line 33, he paid $336. Line 24, he was supposed to pay 0. So in that case, this is a refund. He overpaid, and he will get a refund of that $336 back. So we want to go ahead and make sure that we fill that out.